Hey there! Welcome back to the Love Lab Lounge. When we think about dating, we often envision love stories filled with joy and connection. However, lurking beneath the surface for some are the shadows of dark psychology, a term describing manipulative tactics that can deeply harm both the victim and the perpetrator. One of the most pressing concerns surrounding dark psychology in dating is the emotional harm inflicted on those who become targets. Manipulative strategies such as gaslighting, where one partner denies the other's reality, wreak havoc on a person's self-esteem and mental well-being. The victim might start to question their own thoughts and feelings, leading to a sense of confusion and helplessness. Emotional blackmail can also come into play, where the manipulator uses guilt or threats to control their partner's actions or decisions. The fallout of these tactics can lead to anxiety, depression, and a pervasive sense of worthlessness that can linger long after the relationship ends. Building on this, we see that relationships founded on dark psychology are often inherently toxic. These dynamics create a cycle of manipulation and emotional abuse that is hard to escape. Victims may feel trapped, caught in the web of manipulative behavior that can warp their perception of love and affection. This kind of relationship is typically unsustainable, as it breeds resentment and emotional exhaustion over time. Another crucial aspect to consider is loss of trust. Engaging in dark psychological tactics erodes trust, not only within the specific relationship but also in future connections. Victims often carry the weight of past betrayals, making them wary and skeptical of new partners. This loss of trust can hinder the development of healthy relationships down the line, ultimately making it difficult for individuals to open up and allow themselves to be vulnerable again. Isolation is a common tactic used by manipulators to maintain control. They might create situations designed to sever their partner's ties with friends and family, fostering dependency and further enabling their manipulative behavior. This isolation can lead to profound loneliness, leaving the victim without a support system when they most need it. The emotional distress stemming from such isolation can exacerbate feelings of inadequacy, pushing the victim deeper into despair. Moreover, the long-term psychological effects of dark psychology in dating are profound and often devastating. Victims may find it incredibly challenging to trust again or may struggle with forming healthy attachments. They might experience a persistent fear of intimacy, worried that opening up will lead to more manipulation or betrayal. The emotional damage can linger for years, affecting their capacity to build fulfilling relationships in the future. Interestingly, individuals who practice dark psychology often find themselves trapped in a cycle of manipulation. This pattern can perpetuate unhealthy dynamics not just for themselves but for everyone they interact with. They may use these same manipulative behaviors in new relationships, creating a continuous cycle of emotional harm that can affect countless lives. Beyond personal relationships, engaging in dark psychology can bring about significant social consequences. People involved in manipulative dynamics may find themselves facing damaged reputations and fractured friendships. The consequences extend beyond romantic interests, affecting collegial and familial relationships as well. This results in a tarnished view of relationships as a whole, leading people to believe that deceit and manipulation are prevalent in love, rather than trust and respect. To sum it all up, while dark psychology can offer a deceptive sense of control in dating, the outcomes are far from beneficial. Both the victim and the manipulator pay a high price, emotionally, psychologically, and socially. By raising awareness and understanding these complex dynamics, we can work towards fostering healthy relationships that are rooted in genuine connection, trust, and respect rather than fear and manipulation. Only through consciousness and communication can we hope to break this cycle and form bonds that truly enrich our lives. And remember, being aware of these patterns is the first step toward empowerment and healing. If you find yourself in a situation involving manipulation, seeking support from friends, family, or a mental health professional can be crucial in reclaiming your sense of self and breaking free from the cycle of dark psychology. It's important to recognize that while dark psychology and manipulation can negatively affect individuals and relationships, there is hope for recovery and growth. Understanding these dynamics is the first step toward fostering resilience, building healthier connections, and ultimately creating a more supportive and understanding dating culture. Self-awareness and reflection. If you're currently navigating the dating scene or struggling with a past relationship marked by manipulation, self-awareness is essential. Taking time to reflect on your experiences can help you identify patterns of behavior that may have previously gone unnoticed. Ask yourself questions like, were there moments when your feelings were dismissed? Did you often feel anxious or uncertain about your partner's motives? Recognizing these signs can empower you to make informed decisions in future relationships. Establish healthy boundaries. Another critical step in breaking free from the influence of dark psychology is establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries. Boundaries are not just protective measures. They are essential to fostering mutual respect in any relationship. By communicating your needs clearly and standing firm on what is acceptable behavior, you set the groundwork for healthier interactions. This will not only help you safeguard your emotional well-being, but also encourage the same respect from your partner. Seeking support and resources. If you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or unsure about your experiences, don't hesitate to reach out for support. Talking to friends or family members who provide understanding and encouragement can be lifelines. Additionally, seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor who specializes in relationship dynamics can offer significant insight and strategies to heal. Therapy can provide a safe space to unpack complex emotions, work through trauma, and develop healthier relationship skills moving forward. Educating yourself and others. As society becomes increasingly aware of the tactics of dark psychology, educating ourselves and those around us is crucial. Sharing information about emotional abuse, manipulation, and healthy relationship dynamics can help reduce stigma and empower others to recognize detrimental patterns. By fostering open conversations about what constitutes a healthy relationship, we can work collectively toward changing the narrative surrounding dating. This collective awareness can facilitate stronger, healthier communities, where individuals feel safe and valued. Practicing self-compassion. Lastly, it's critical to practice self-compassion throughout this journey. If you've experienced manipulation or emotional harm, it's easy to fall into self-blame or criticism. Remember that being a victim of dark psychology does not define your worth or character. Healing takes time, and it's okay to give yourself grace as you navigate your way through the emotional aftermath. In conclusion, while dark psychology can cast a long shadow on relationships, it shouldn't deter you from seeking genuine love and connection. By recognizing manipulative behaviors, establishing boundaries, and focusing on self-growth, you pave the way for healthier, happier relationships, ones filled with respect, trust, and mutual understanding. Every step you take to educate yourself and seek support brings you closer to a future where love and healthy relationships can flourish. So, as you continue your journey in the dating world, keep in mind that you are worthy of love that uplifts rather than diminishes. It is possible to break the cycle of manipulation and create connections that foster joy and fulfillment. Embrace your worth, lean into self-awareness, and remember that healthier relationships are not just a possibility. They are within your reach. Want to spice up your love life? Dive deep into the world of relationships and intimacy with Love Lab Lounge. Like our videos, leave a comment to share your thoughts, and subscribe for more insights and advice. You won't regret it.